How in the fuck can you do sports
A mock draft.
and just go back and criticize?
I said it was a great episode.
And then you spent the whole episode.
You said it was a great episode, then shitted on it.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Chris. What you say your name is? Chris. Fuck you, Chris.
Are we cool? Let this run?
If we get started,
But y'all like Google me stuff.
Nah, because he ain't starting. When he start, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, what's happening? Welcome to another edition of The Corner where we talk all things music. I go by the name of Keenan. We got Johnny in the building.
what it do?
Lindari's here
For the
again.
third time today.
You giving away our magic. We got Chris back in the building.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. So we're going to start off with
Throw my shades back on.
Triller.
Triller. Oh, I seen that.
The Triller versus. Triller versus.
How old is that?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Triller versus. I'm with you, Keenan.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Maybe.
Triller versus. So apparently, Timbaland and Swizz Beatz are suing Triller for $28 million.
For what?
Because Triller ain't been paying.
Okay.
Paying what though?
Paying them. Remember, they sold the
sold it
show.
to
They
them.
sold.
So I guess per show, you're supposed to be bringing in, they supposed to be wanting like $1 million per show or something like that.
Okay.
Or
They ain't did no 28 shows.
no, but it might be something along those lines. But so they went to court back in January or something like that.
January.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they said, yo, y'all ain't been paying. Y'all been kind of defaulting on y'all payments. So I was like, okay, cool, we'll get back on that. They paid one more payment, and they ain't been paying.
Fuck them. Treat them like shit.
Bad business still.
Bad
sound like to
business.
me.
I was gonna say, do you think they moved too quick to sell?
I thought that when
Bro,
they sold.
I said that when they sold
I
the
thought they shouldn't have
motherfucker.
sold it at all.
I don't think so either.
I understand you want to get your bag.
I don't understand.
I understand that.
Strike
like,
while the iron's hot.
Yeah, you want to get your bag. You want to get your money while you can get your money. But I think that and also the timing of everything, we were coming out of like being on lockdown and everything. So maybe they thought that Verzuz was going to fall off to a point where it's like, yo, we're at our highest profitable margin right now. We can sell it and make a decent sized amount of money, and we still get to be involved with it. We own equity in the company, blah, blah, blah. But when the decision was made, I thought that between Timbaland and Swizz Beatz, they were big enough themselves to be able to keep that
To market it.
in-house and make it grow to whatever it was going to be without Triller.
So isn't Triller's a paid service though?
They were trying to roll Versus into being a paid service.
Like you got to pay monthly to subscribe to Triller.
No.
Triller does
you can
like,
pay per event,
like those
like a
boxing
pay-per-view.
matches. Are
That's what I mean.
pay-per-view
That's
and
what I
shit.
mean.
But
That's
I've
what I
never
mean.
seen a Versus where I had to pay for it.
No.
If you
I
had
understand that.
So you had to download the Triller app on your phone.
But I've watched
and then
it
you had
on the
to-
Triller app.
Hold on. But then if you wanted to watch it on your TV, you had to download the Fight app, and that's what cost.
Do they know how niggas watch stuff these days?
I don't know if they know about AirPlay.
That's what I don't be knowing
doing.
sometimes.
Huh?
I don't be knowing sometimes because I be on that other stuff.
Okay.
Well, do they
That's
know how
not
people
on record,
like?
but-
I just plug my HDMI into my laptop.
Not even that. I've literally never watched the Versus on the TV. It's either on my iPad or on my phone.
Oh,
But
I've watched it
Triller
on TV.
But Triller promotes that they got the HD quality.
Don't
It
care.
was through that Fight app, but then they were still
Yeah.
streaming it on YouTube and Instagram. So they
Niggas
still
don't
got the content.
consume media through the TV like that anymore. I don't think.
I did.
So what?
For everyone,
Well, especially back when it was on Apple. Apple put it up there. You know, I got Apple TVs at home, so it was easy for me to
I
just,
see me too, and I still never done.
I was
that
straight off
before.
my MacBook. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
got
either
my MacBook.
like I
I'm
said, it's
cool.
either the laptop or the Mac or the iPad or the phone. Like, I've never watched the Versus on anything else.
in the basement on the studio monitors every time.
so
It
they
was the one I
sold,
wanted to watch.
and now they ain't getting paid.
They ain't getting paid.
Serves them fucking right.
They ain't getting paid.
Yeah, I mean, when they made the deal, I thought it was I didn't know the details of the deal, but I just thought that was something that they could build up together.
Yeah.
I thought
and
they
make
could
it just as big as any outside third party could make it.
I thought they were actually going to go on tour with this thing.
I thought they sold they fucking soul.
Yeah. I understood
I don't
it from
know,
both sides.
because I also don't know the details. Like, so if Triller comes, like, yo, you got this amazing product, and we're offering X amount of $100 million for it.
Oh, well, hold up now.
I want to see
that
what
changed
the
the game,
I want to
right?
see what the Apple deal was, because Apple had it. It was good.
What
They
was
did
Apple
when they
do?
were playing on Apple Music.
It was good. They
At
were playing it
first.
on Apple Music. You got the HD thing on Apple Music, and then they got the playlist for you if you
Yeah,
wanted to go back
so
and listen
imagine
to it
that.
again.
Yeah.
So Triller come, like, we'll pay you $100 million.
And that just
But
disappeared.
honestly, you know what?
It's done. Once they sold the Triller,
Yep.
we're not doing it no more.
Back then, like I think I said back then, for like $100 million though, I'm still not selling it because I thought that Verzuz was like
It was
that
new.
was crazy. You never seen nothing like that before.
That's
Unless you looked at my group chat.
I 100% agree with you on that. Like, I think that Verzuz was something that
Well,
we have literally talked about for over 20 years.
Yeah.
But they were actually the ones to do
they
it.
did it. They were able to
You know
do
what I'm
it.
saying? Like, ours wasn't necessarily artist versus artist. Ours was more on could Shaq and if Shaq and Dwight Howard fight, who wins,
Yeah.
stuff like
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
But it's like the
Dwight.
same premise though.
You
I
got
feel.
Dwight over Shaq?
Every day.
For sure.
But but to actually see it, and it's in a form,
It's like half his
with
age.
it being music, it's in a form that's, you know what I'm saying, we can connect with. Like, most of those acts that they brought on were so vital to our growing up stages. You know what I'm saying? That
It hit home a little bit.
right. So Verzuz was that special to us.
I guess the only
But if
time
somebody come with me and like, we'll give you 50 million and you 50 million and you bring that over to our network, I don't know if I can say no to that.
True.
From
Well, how much
Verzuz,
revenue?
I think I can say no.
What were I wonder what they were making independently.
Triller. I mean, sorry.
Nigga, we ain't talking about MJ over here at all.
Triller. But what was Triller making out of it?
Well, whatever
It's like,
viewers,
what was the
Gotta be something.
with Triller,
I think they
Triller is
were-
basically a media company though. So they're like, yo, if y'all say y'all do a Verzuz and y'all have 400,000 people view this Verzuz this night, and we can flash our logo and flash our ads on there. You know what I'm saying? So bring in more money for us. It's a hell of an investment for us. We'll give you $100 million. Hell, Clorox will probably give us $200 million just to flash a bottle on the screen. You know what I'm saying? It's marketing for
I
them.
don't really be using bleach.
But I just threw out a name.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? But in that instance, you know,
Diddy
what I'm saying?
said we ain't fucking with Triller.
Because I think Diddy understands. Diddy is at a point, and I don't know.
That
Diddy's
means-
my guy, but I don't really know his business that in depth. Yeah,
I think- but I think-
Diddy's at a point to where I want to own all my shit.
I think Verzuz goes to Revolt.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Wait,
But I'm sure in
how
that
can
contract.
Verzuz go to Revolt if Thriller owns Verzuz?
I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure in that contract
Triller.
they can't do that.
After the
Triller.
lawsuit,
Triller.
yeah.
Triller, same difference.
It's not.
No, y'all ridicule me.
We did.
But you from the Caucasus.
So
So was Mike.
I'm pretty sure under the
he's not.
terms of that contract, though,
When he died white.
that's a fact.
Whoa.
That is a fact.
His DNA wasn't white.
Could have fooled me. But no, I'm sure under the terms of that contract, they have they have to meet something
no,
before they can move.
like a
Like they have to do
non-compete.
X amount of shows, or it's an X amount of year type deal before they can just go to Revolt unless Revolt buys
But
them out.
hold on, where's Revolt been?
On Spectrum.
Why does they have to go anywhere? That's my problem. Why do you gotta go to Triller, Revolt?
I don't know. I don't think it needs anything. I think
Verzuz was
But Verzuz is trying to,
but I think it needs a medium. I think Verzuz needs to become its own entity.
but it's trying to get even bigger, like
It
everybody
was,
else.
though.
It should have
No,
done
but
that.
I'm saying like not using Instagram or YouTube or anything like that.
well,
It needs to be its
no,
own
that's
entity.
like because
Well, you gotta still get the media out.
Yeah,
Unless
I know.
you're making a Versus app now.
That's what I'm
or
saying.
make a Verzuz YouTube channel. Shit,
They have that. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they have
that's what I'm
that.
That
saying.
should
Like,
be all you need.
Yeah, like if they just did on YouTube live stream,
But it's still
That's
like,
it.
but it's like if Triller's gonna pay you this much money, why not?
because you can
Because
get
now
money
they not
anywhere,
paying
man.
you.
Well,
That's the
yeah,
thing.
but they didn't know that when they signed the deal. They
Of
didn't know
course
Triller
not.
wasn't gonna pay them.
But when they signed that deal, they knew what they had because it wasn't just Triller trying to pay them.
That's true, but it's Versus trying to get more money, just like any other company.
Yeah, but you can. I don't have to take your money to get more money. I can go get money myself. Like I
Like
don't have
I'm
to,
Timberland in Switzerland. I can go or Switzerland.
if you Switzerland, you knew
Too
to.
many Monicos, bro, and only had one. I'm Timberland and Swizz Beatz. Like I know the people to talk to be like, yo, I don't need Triller to make these ad deals. I
That's
can make
true.
those ad
They
deals.
don't need that, but it's like they're also trying to take it to the next level.
But we said like they don't know about the music business. They know how to get to the next level. I feel like what they did was took a shortcut. Like, oh, take this fast money.
Well, yeah, obviously it was a mistake
Because they
but
work from the ground up at one point in their sales.
They could have said, we got Verzuz. This thing is great.
And we own this.
And we own it. What you want to do? Let's build this motherfucker to the cloud.
But Triller
All
don't own it now.
They basically do. They bought it.
They bought
If you
Triller.
suing somebody
bought
because they didn't
Verzuz.
pay you for your shit,
What was their stake left in it though?
it,
Do we know?
the fact that I gotta sue you to pay me for my shit is
I mean,
a problem.
yeah, that's true. I mean, they screwed themselves in the process, but that's the issue they shouldn't have ran into. They should have done it better. That's what I'm saying. You can use Triller to get along the way, but they should have done it better.
I just don't think they needed Triller.
They didn't.
Yeah.
Obviously, they didn't need it, but
Like
why
they could have.
not?
I feel like whatever Triller offered them, they could have made that money anyway.
Well, I think Triller.
But it's like, yo,
I
let
think
me get a
Triller-
quick bag.
I think Triller offered them venues and shit because before then they were doing it on IG Live and
Fam.
it was
From their
COVID.
house,
And
from their
honestly,
basement.
though,
It was.
some of the first ones were like Jonte Austin and Neo from their house was the best one.
Nah,
Yeah.
not Nelly.
But I mean, yeah,
his house.
No, but I'm saying like
Once you got
like,
Teddy
Damn.
Riley out there doing that bullshit,
Nelly had that
These
direct TV.
niggas could sell out arenas. They don't need
that's
Triller.
I feel that way.
They had a Kendrick Lamar here tonight.
So
I know, not Verzuz. I'm just talking about. Sorry, I'm just. Kendrick Lamar was. It made me remind me of Kendrick Lamar was in Kansas City tonight.
I feel like when the Locks and who was it? Locks
Dipset.
and Dipset.
For sure.
Like when they did their verses, if
one of
Timberland
the
and
biggest.
Swizz Beatz,
Switzerland.
see,
got me saying-
it ain't just me, money.
Timberland and Swizz Beatz still like fully own verses.
You can still sell
I
out
feel like they
Madison
know
Square
to go get
Garden.
Madison Square Garden. Like
I think
You
they got
can.
enough capital between the two of them to secure that, right?
yeah, and I feel like their brain would
could've
tell
made
them
And
the
it's
like,
a business deal. Like you going into MSG, like yo, we're gonna sell out the arena.
Y'all gonna
we
do
bring in two
concessions.
huge acts.
Especially-
we can split whatever and do whatever. It's
you
business.
you get an exclusive streaming deal. Let me go to Amazon Prime and just stream it here.
It's what it's businesses. It's business deals
That's where
they
I
could have
go.
made outside
Amazon.
of Triller.
Or if you got Usher versus Chris Brown. MSG all day.
Yeah, you can damn
Yeah.
near fill out a football arena, a football
NRG,
stadium with
you
that.
can
you
go
be
anywhere
at
with
the
that.
Giants
You
stadium.
can go
with
to
that.
Dallas with that.
That's what you bringing. That's what you got on your table.
Nah, man. Now y'all in court, you know what I'm saying, begging these people to pay y'all. Nah, that ain't it.
It might not have been the best business deal. I think we thought that though back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all want to get into some reviews? Anybody listening to music?
What'd you have us listen to, Keenan?
We're not gonna play this game.
I put up for this week Ride Wave or Beautiful Mind and Tank R&B Money.
Didn't get the tank.
I did not get the tank,
I
but
got
Chris
Tank.
got the tank.
So we got Ride Wave here. We got
I
Tank
need you to
here.
like
Let's
put in there
go.
like, yo, listen to this for the podcast.
But Tank actually dropped too.
Cause half the shit y'all I see, I'm like, oh, they just talking shit.
Have I been putting albums in there before this?
I don't be paying attention to that, man.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you a
well, this-
secret.
this the
I got a
group chat.
motherfucking life.
I'm out here doing hoe shit.
Exactly.
Not at 8:00 in the morning. You supposed to be at work. I'm thinking niggas is at work. You got 2 hours.
I don't think you know how my work day go.
Not you, because your shit
about to say,
different.
my work day.
You are an anomaly, but I know he's at work and I know you at work.
8
You
o'clock,
sitting in
I'm
the desk,
watching First
he's in
Things
his truck,
First,
right?
Like,
I listen to sports radio. Tune in to Chris Sports Rundown.
Anyway,
which album you start with?
that was equivalent to suck my dick.
Wait,
right
did
there.
you listen to Ride Wave at all?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I'm not a
fuck.
Ride Wave fan. And
Motherfucker.
you didn't like Rags to Riches?
no.
Not at
What
all.
was your song?
No, that was
How long? That's beyond the
Nah,
point.
he like
that was
Moray.
Moray, Quicksand.
So you just don't listen to shit
They
like,
both fat.
for the podcast because you're not a fan?
No, that's why I didn't listen to Rod Wave. I didn't think I was on vacation. I didn't think to listen to Rod Wave. I like Tank, so I listened to Tank.
So you just selectively listen to what you want
Yeah,
to
he
listen
was
to?
like, fuck Ride Wave. I don't like Ride Wave, so I'm not going to listen. Fuck the podcast.
I didn't think it was
maybe
going to be on
I
the
guess,
podcast.
I guess maybe I
Why'd you
should.
He
think,
didn't
wait,
say-
Why'd you
Keenan
think
didn't-
Tank was going to be on the podcast?
because he said
Because he
listen
posted
to
that after Ride Wave?
He never said listen to it.
I said it for Rod Wave, not Tank.
Oh.
Wow. I
It
told
was
y'all.
it was 3 messages. Right.
Tank
right
was a bigger
lying
release than Rod Wave,
motherfucker.
so I thought Tank was a bigger release than
So,
Rod
I mean,
Wave.
I guess it does.
I thought he was just saying, "Hey, y'all boy,
No.
dropped his CD.
No.
Here you go."
Have I ever done that?
Yeah,
All right, let
I've
me hear.
told
Let
him
me
that.
hear y'all Tank
But
review,
anyway,
man. Let me hear y'all.
Go
Tank
ahead.
review.
What'd you think of Tank, Chris? Since
No.
that's all you listen to.
I like
Tank first.
Yeah, Tank.
Yep.
Tank first. Y'all
Yep,
talking about Rod Wave?
Tank first.
I enjoyed Tank's album. It was good. It was good. What was the scale again? Remind me.
You got shake, mid, gas.
Yeah.
And I don't
I'ma
think
give
that's
it-
a fair scale, but let's go.
You can have.
You
Reggie
want to go
in
back to
between.
1 through 10?
Okay, Reggie.
You want to go back?
Nah,
to
I'm
one?
gonna make it
no,
work.
no,
I'm gonna make it
it's
work.
cool.
Because I changed it for Chris, and now everybody
No,
don't
no,
know what's
you're
going
right.
on. So I'm like, what y'all want to do?
I'm gonna give it.
This is everybody's music review.
Hold on. What was it again?
Man,
Shake, Reggie, mid, or gas.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a lower level gas.
So
Just
it's
give it
like
1 through 10
E85.
get the fuck out of here. Just give it 1 through 10 since it's so hard to rank.
No, for real.
Give it 1
1
through 10. Give
No,
me,
for real.
Give me 1 through 10.
1 through 10.
Yeah, give me 1 through 10.
I'm gonna give it a
It's crazy.
8.7.
Really?
Tank.
You thought it was that good?
I liked it.
I'm gonna have to
them,
listen
though.
to that.
It
Both
was
of
really
them.
good though.
He dropped 2 of them back to back days.
Really?
Can I be the first to jump out there to say I'm not a big Tank fan?
You not?
I'm not.
Honestly, I haven't been.
That was like
big of a
more
Tank
of the
fan.
reason why when I seen it come through, I'm like, man, I ain't listening to that shit. With all due respect,
It was cool. I like it. He had a few cool features on there.
I actually didn't know who Jay Valentine was until he started the podcast, but he's not bad.
I don't know who that is still.
Yeah, I didn't know who.
So, what was your review on it?
I thought it was really good. I thought it was a gas.
So, what was your?
Gas.
It was pretty.
Yeah.
It was.
So
it
I
was,
gave
You
it
thought
a
it was
lower
a
level
9 or a
gas.
10?
I give it about a 9.
Okay.
Okay.
So I said
Wow.
8.7.
It was the same.
So we about on the
So
same
you got
page.
up there with Chris Brown album.
What
Chris Brown might be a 12.
shoot, I give Chris Brown
It's
about a
up there.
9.5 now.
Bro,
I don't know what I gave it on that
Y'all gotta have
episode.
some take integrity, man.
But I've listened to Chris Brown a few times since our review. I give about a 9.5
It's
now.
cold,
like
man. Chris Brown.
I like Chris Brown's album.
I listened to it. It's the
I'm
replay
not
value.
the music guy, but I listen to Chris
It was
Brown
damn
pretty
near
regularly.
It's nice.
It was
I
damn near
listen
10.
to Chris Brown pretty regularly.
What's
And I
your
don't
rank?
listen to
What's your
music.
new rank on Chris Brown?
Oh, I thought Chris Brown was like at least a 9.5.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
It was up there. It was up there.
Okay.
What'd you think? Oh,
10.
10 for Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Like a classic.
I thought it was a
I
classic.
thought I
Certified
feel like
classic.
it's too early for me to say
It's a
classic,
couple-
but it's definitely
It's a few skips.
When I heard like the
it's a lot of
first time, I was
songs,
like,
though.
"This is pretty good." Then I just kept listening to it. I was like, "Okay." I keep finding myself listening to this at work. I'm like, "This motherfucker good."
but y'all saying Tank is like right there.
Tank is good. It's like
well,
it's like-
9.5,
it's not-
8.7 is kind of different.
it's
It's
not
only
like
like 0.8 difference.
it's a lot of.
I'm
It's
sorry,
not a-
I know my math.
I want to say it's a lot of R&B. It's real R&B. It
I'm
ain't no
not gonna lie,
It ain't no
man.
hip hop R&B. It's R&B.
I'm not gonna say I hate Tank, but I'm pretty shocked y'all rating this so high.
It was good.
Why?
I liked it.
All of Tank's older music, I never thought was that high. I was like,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
There's some good
He's had a
music.
couple
But
good.
that's
What
coming
I'm
from me
saying.
too, though.
I'm not a
He's had some
big
good
Tank
albums.
fan.
I felt like he's got some good music.
He's
but
got some great
When
singles.
you say
Great
9.5,
singles.
like
No, I
Yes.
say 9.5.
What,
he didn't say 9.5, he said
9.5 was for Chris Brown.
okay, you said a 9.
About a 9.
That's still.
Are you
that's
even
up
listening?
there.
It's good, bro.
All right, I'm
So like when you say 9, I'm thinking it's not one skip, maybe at the most one skip.
Yeah.
I didn't really have any. I didn't reach for my phone.
It
at
was
all.
it was smooth.
It was consistent.
Was it album or playlist?
It was album.
Okay.
It was album.
He was telling
I
the
think
story.
It was concise. It was love.
I think I
It was
put every
everything.
song on there on my playlist.
So no
What,
skips.
man, let me pull this up.
Hold on, Lindare. I'll give you a taste.
Hey nigga, nah,
No.
bro.
I'm gonna get it right this week. I'm
more
gonna get it
copyright.
this week. Hold on. We got this one with Alex Isley. No Limit with Alex
Is he
Isley.
That was
related
cool.
to Ronald
'cause
Isley?
that was
She is, yes.
Yeah.
She is related to Ronald
That's
Isley.
sexist, Johnny. Just assume it was a
The
dude.
nigga name is Alex, bro.
is Johnny internet loading?
No, it's
Nah, it's
playing.
just like-
You
Bitch,
still
I
have-
got good internet around here. What you talking
It's
about?
coming in real slow.
I thought it was coming through the speaker.
Shonky might be good.
yeah.
That was a sample too on that one, right?
He sampled Lil Baby's
Yeah.
song. The
And there was-
lyrics.
There was another one that he sampled too.
Let me pull it up and save it so I can listen to
All
this
right, well,
tomorrow.
I'm gonna let you hear See Through Love featuring Chris Brown.
So he put Breezy on the track.
Breezy's on there.
Okay.
Yeah, that song is good.
Y'all said he had 2 albums?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
it
know
was
about the other one that dropped
One
yesterday.
dropped on the 19th.
It's called
and one
The
dropped
Waking.
on the 20th.
The Waking, is that the one y'all listen to?
No, we listened to R&B Money.
Well, I listened to both of them.
And you thought both of them were 8.7s?
Collectively, put together.
Hold on, man.
Album
No.
for album. Album. What do you got? I ain't trying to hear
The
that.
second one, I get a second one probably at.
Wait,
I
which
probably
one's
get a
the
second
second?
one at
Which
8.
one? What do you give R&B Money?
I give R&B Money straight 8.7.
Okay, what do you give the
But
Waking?
you just said it was a collective.
Well, I wanted to say that as a whole, 8.5, 8.7 as a whole.
So the other one's like 8.3.
Like an 8. Like an 8. A few,
Kenny, stop
few
this
points
before we
off.
get sued.
It's not gonna be in the podcast, man.
Okay.
So he had another.
They're going to think I'm crazy for saying that.
Yep, you're gonna look crazy. You didn't look crazy last week.
Fuck. He was playing music, I swear to God.
It's gone. You drunk?
My cup empty too, bro. My cup is not running over.
Damn it, Chris.
What you
Never
looking
mind.
up, man?
Never. He don't know. He don't know.
Let me go.
I don't know what.
Let me go.
You were looking up something to tell us.
Oh, sorry. It was another one that he sampled on there, and I was trying to find it.
Let me go. Let me
I
go
thought
play
Keenan
something
knew.
from this other one. This is called "Waiting on Me."
You didn't listen to both albums.
I didn't know the other one came out until he said something. I only check on Fridays. He gonna sit there with his
why
chin
we
up like he
didn't
really
know
did
that.
something.
People
But
short their word.
the albums I told him to listen to, he ain't do that. But he did. This
Music
stuff.
guy.
That's
My
didn't
Move
nigga
know.
on
did
the
extra
right
credit,
way,
but
then.
he ain't do the necessary work.
Yeah. You got a 50% on your homework, but then you want the extra credit.
Can I get some extra credit? All right, man. Let's go into Raw Wave, man.
Hold on.
Cause y'all stalling us.
Yeah, a little bit. All right. So Rod Wave, what'd you get? What'd you do? What you think about Rod Wave, Johnny?
I gave Raw Wave Reggie.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it was kind of boring.
ouch.
It was
Damn.
every song sounded alike.
Oh my God, I was gonna say that.
Every
Yeah.
sound
Bro,
sounded
I'm like, this
Sound like I was a smart one on this podcast. And then waste his
Man,
life listening to it.
It was. He's going through a lot of pain.
I'm not gonna give him Reggie though.
He missed the block.
I thought it was Reggie. I'm not gonna say I'm a Raw Wave fan. The only song that I could think of that I actually like is Rags to Riches. Right?
Yeah.
Tombstone.
Yes.
I was
like that song
actually
too.
I actually picked that one because I thought that one might be one that everybody listened to.
Yeah, I do like Tombstone too, but like if you go in depth into Raw Wave's catalog, I don't know it. But listening to this album, it seems like it was reports maybe when was school out? May. So maybe in May, cause I was picking up my son from school when I heard this, that he was done with rapping. He wants to get out of rapping. This album sounds like he wants to be done with rapping. He's
Maybe
like,
they
yo, I
just,
got these contractual obligations I got to do. I'm gonna put out something just to put it out so I can be done. That's what this sounded
So
like.
it should go back to pumping gas.
He wasn't pumping gas, I don't
That's
think.
fucked up. Too.
He was giving away gas.
Oh, yeah.
What'd
you're
you give
right,
it? What'd you give it?
I got it, Reggie.
Man, I didn't think it was Reggie. What's
Like-
the scale again?
Shake, Reggie, mid gas.
Why do we keep
Okay.
asking this scale?
I
Like, I
thought
don't think it was Shake.
He
I
said
thought
1
it was
through
above
10.
mid. Like, if you like Rod Wave,
We're going back to the number scale. Fuck the weed.
No.
man. We're going back to the
it
number
Y'all
was
scale.
above
wild,
mid.
man.
I gave it like a 7
Y'all just
Oh,
throwing
yeah, I
the
didn't give it
scale.
or like a little like a B
We only did
minus.
this
You know what I'm
because of you.
saying?
Because of me.
You give it a B minus?
Yeah,
They can't even
it's
remember
like
the
if you
scale.
like Rod Wave, this is a good album. But if you don't listen to Rod Wave that often, when you hear this, you like, why do all the songs sound the exact same?
Yeah.
That was my first thought when I listened to the whole thing.
I don't
said,
listen to
sound like all these
music.
sound the same.
I don't listen to music and think about how other people listening to it though. I think that's why we keep getting our scales and things mixed up. Like I listen to music and it's how do I feel?
How do
about
I
it.
interpret it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I don't like it, this goes back to the Beyonce. Like if I don't like the album, I'm not gonna say, well, Beyonce fans are gonna love it, so it's probably like a 7. Like,
What's the
no.
rules on this thing here, Keenan?
On what?
On how we judging this thing?
What do you think?
Okay, so
1 through 10.
for
how'd you
me,
feel?
I'm not a big Rod Wave fan, so now I'm gonna have to bump him down to a 6.
I thought that was your boy.
I mean, I like some of his songs, but I'm not like, oh man, this album, gotta go hear that. I'm gonna give him a 6. I thought a lot of songs sounded the same. Like I don't. It's weird. Like it'd be different songs. He's saying different stuff,
But they all sound
the
exactly the
music
same.
be different, the beat be different,
But it feels
But
the
I
same.
swear, I feel like yo, this is the same damn song.
I didn't know if I was listening to the first track or the last track, bro.
Yeah.
It all sounded exactly the same. To
That's
me.
why
and
I
maybe,
said-
and like I said, maybe I don't know how Rod Wave's other albums were because I didn't listen
yeah.
to those either. But
But some of the songs were good. Like when I listen to the song, I'm like, I like the content. You know, when he's talking about he liked living in Atlanta when nobody knew him, but then he made some money and the shit got scary. I was like, okay, that's cool. Then he talked about Houston. I was like, okay, that's cool. But that was one of the early songs on the album.
Yeah, but down in the depths
But
of it,
then
I'm
you
like,
get
oh.
5-6 songs deep. I'm like, wait, I just heard this. I had to look at my phone. Like, wait,
nigga, I was like, what's the name of this? I thought it was-
Exactly.
I said I thought this was the first song.
I looked down at my phone. Like, hold up, did I just? Because you know, like when I'm using Spotify, once you get to the end of the album, it'll just start playing some other shit. So I'm hearing something like, wait, I thought I just
continuous
heard that.
play
See,
type
Mom,
shit.
it just stopped, and I was like, damn, I didn't know I was off the first song.
I'm looking like, hold on, what is this? Married Next Year? What was I listening to earlier? So I swear it was the same song.
Where did I listen to this? Oh, I was sitting here playing 2K, and I was sitting here playing 2K, mad at randoms. Like, yo, I'm listening to the same song over and over again.
But if you pick like 4 songs from the album, or maybe like 3 songs from the album,
They stand out good.
They good songs
They stand out
alone.
But as a
But once you
collective,
listen to an album, I'm like, this is a playlist song. This ain't even a playlist. This the same song on repeat.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel like I said he was just putting this out to be done. So if another Rod Wave project comes out, I'll be surprised.
What?
I wouldn't be surprised.
So he should retire off of that?
No, he said he wanted to be done with music, and I feel like this
It
was
felt
an
like it.
attempt to
If-
be done with music.
This could have been some throwaways. Some sitting on the hard drive.
Whatever.
could've
the
been.
I
case.
didn't think the songs were bad though. I just
No,
felt like they all sound the same.
As a
You
collective,
can't
it was
give me the
boring.
same song 16 times though.
The sound is the same, but like the content and everything else is different. It's like you had the same like producer, the same group of people in the studio with you every song, and it's like, I got a bright idea. I'm gonna do this. Like kick some of them niggas
Or
out.
maybe
and
he
get Hit
just
Boy in there
maybe
one
he
time.
just liked.
He can't
What
get
he was
hit,
hearing.
boy.
I know
Sorry.
you like what you
Yes, he
like, and you
could.
do what you do. Like Rod Wave is gonna Rod Wave, but you can't give me, like I just said, the same song 16 times. I feel like he gave me the same song 16 times.
What's the best producer he's had?
Who?
Rod
I
Wave.
don't know any of his
I don't know.
producers.
I don't know his history. So.
But I'm sure he has
just
enough
asking.
capital to go get Hit Boy. Hit Boy's not.
I can
$1 million
tell
a
on
beat.
this one. I don't know who produced this, but I bet it was the same guy every song.
There was a couple repeats on there.
I bet like $1 at least.
What if he produced it?
That makes sense because they all sound the same.
I just felt there was a lot of pain and sadness, man.
I mean, people go through stuff.
I know. This
I
might,
will
this might
say-
not have been the one that to check out.
My oldest child, I asked him. I said, "Y'all listen to Rod Wave's album?" The youngest said, "Yeah, it was pretty good." The oldest said, "I don't listen to that because it's depressing."
The daughters,
Yeah. Well, you know, Chubbs ain't listening to Rod Wave.
I don't know, man.
I hope not.
Chubs do a lot of things
Like
like
Panic
suppressive
at the Disco.
I'm about to say, you remember who you talking about?
Yeah, your
Panic in
son
the Disco and Mozzie.
You remember the
bro. That's it.
grandma?
He can listen to Mozzie, but not Rod Wave. Yeah, it might be. I didn't know he was an emotional artist. I didn't know that.
What Mozzie getting out?
A year. No, I'm gonna give it a 6. Me personally, I'm gonna give it a 6. But if you're a Rod Wave fan, for you, this probably be a 7. Straight up.
I'm gonna give it probably like a 5.
Hold on, is it a 6 or B minus?
Hell no, it's 60%.
What?
60%'s a D, bro.
A B minus is
I'm
80.
not- no. What's an A plus? That's
90.
10.
99.
And what's an A? A 9?
Yeah.
What's an A minus? An 8?
Be an 8.9.
I don't know, man. The
A
scale
90
is
be
hard.
an A
man.
minus.
The
What do
scale
you
is
think
hard.
on a letter grade?
B
A, B, C,
minus.
D, and F.
A B
It's a B
minus.
minus. See, I give
Because
it.
like if you
It's a
played
C
one of those,
plus.
if you played one of those songs by themselves, like you had a playlist and then one of those songs came on, I'm like, oh, that motherfucker nice.
Wait,
yeah, I'll give it a C.
your review of it doesn't sound like a B minus to me.
It is. I said, dude, if you played one song, like you had a playlist of music, and one of those songs from this album came on, I would say, oh, that's a nice song.
It'd be good standing.
But when you
alone.
play 16 of them back to back to back, I'm like, those are all the same song. You just tricked me.
if you mix some of this in at a little kickback or something,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be bad.
Put one right here, play some boop, 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 boop. You
Put
know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
Calvin
Earth, Wind,
Harris in
and
there to
Fire.
unbring it a little bit.
Yep. Come Back the Right Way. I'm like, okay, we back.
A little dramatic.
Some of it.
For the record, I think Drillmatic was like an 8.
An 8.
8.
What did you
Yes.
give it?
I didn't listen to it.
I
last
didn't listen
week.
to it last week.
I really like that album.
I might concur.
Like I don't think
finish
it's a 10, but
No.
I think
No, I definitely want a 10.
And after really listening to the Eminem diss, I like that song.
Really?
I do.
Nah,
What you like?
I still don't understand why he dissed Eminem. Like I don't get it. But I heard him explain that, and I was like, I get it, I guess.
was
What
his
did he
explanation?
explain?
He said, so I think it was the Breakfast Club, and they said, well,
I thought they broke up.
Charlamagne and Envy are still there.
Oh, okay.
And
I don't know. I don't listen.
I don't know who asked him or what, however it played out, but they're like, yo, it seemed like your problem is with 50. Why didn't you just diss 50? And he was like, 50 can't rap. So I went for the better talent.
That's fair.
That's fair. That is
Well,
fair.
when you put it like that.
And I'm like, talk your shit, gang.
I
You
still
know?
don't
Then-
like you
then-
use
but
this
then-
style, though.
But then Game says, I'm not doing the verses unless it's against 50 Cent.
Whatever the
Well,
case.
yeah, 'cause
you
he
don't
not
think,
matching
because he think he
Eminem.
can win.
He not matching Eminem.
But if like listening to the lyrics of that diss track, I'm like, I can agree with a lot of
Like
that
I
he
said, some of the stuff he said, I didn't disagree with
So
it.
I thought it was a good album.
I just said I didn't like the fact that you do your diss track in his style and cadence. Like
That was the weird part. You rap like
because now
Eminem
you ain't
talking
dissing,
about
you
Eminem.
paying homage.
Yeah. Homage,
Two things can
as
be
Johnny
true.
said.
Yeah.
But like I
What
said,
you think
I
was the
thought,
best song on there?
let me pull it up.
All right, I'll feel.
I did not add any of those songs to my playlist, even though I
So
thought it
last
was
week
good.
I said I got through the first 9. I didn't like it because he was still talking about the same shit. I wanted to hear some more grown shit. Got through the rest of it, and I think it was Start From Scratch 2. I think
Start
it
from
was.
Scratch 2 is really
I was like,
good.
okay, now we talking game. Now you looking back talking
Really
about all the
good.
shit you probably should have did different. I wouldn't have did this. I would have clapped when she got that. I was like, okay, now you talking like a grown man.
Yeah, that one was really good.
And then from that point, I was like, okay, we might have something going here. Let me see if he stays
I
on
like
this
Save
road.
the Best for Last with Ross.
With Ross.
Yeah.
That's your favorite song?
I think that song
I like
should've
the
been
song with
last.
Cameron.
And I like the one with Twister.
I like the one with Cameron.
Yeah, it
I like
wasn't
the
bad.
one with Twister. Of course, the Chrome Slugs in Harmony. Like,
Chrome Slugs in
that's
Harmony
gonna be
was
dope.
good. I liked Home Invasion.
La La Land, like you
And
said,
La La
I
Land.
thought I was listening to that. I was like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, La La Land was good.
And then I go back to all the Vlad interviews I've ever watched. I'm like, yeah, them niggas wear them hats all the time.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a good album.
Yeah, it was good. I
Just
I
did,
gave
you know,
it, I
just
gave
didn't
it
have
mid.
time to get through 30 or whatever the hell.
Yeah,
I gave it mid off the first listen, but I haven't.
You gave
went
it
back to
mid. You listened to it 3 times last week, didn't you?
twice.
Twice, and you gave it mid.
I think I gave it mid. But
Damn,
I'll go back again.
You never listened to the Games album. Okay.
he ain't about
That was me last week.
It's cool. I
You
understand.
got some catching up to do.
I did my homework for this episode.
What will you listen to next week?
What did you give it?
We'll
Hold
see.
on.
We'll see.
What did you give it, Lindner?
I'll see what comes out.
He
Last
said mid.
episode.
It was a chill, bro.
Whoa,
This Johnny Air acting crazy.
Back up, you goddamn devil.
What was your rating of it?
For what?
He said
Last
mid.
The game?
Yeah.
Last week I said it was mid, and I only listened to 9 songs. But
Okay.
I got through the whole thing, and I'm proud, you know, right there with Johnny 8, 7 point something.
So you gonna give it almost gas?
No, I mean 8's not almost gas.
It is.
No, it's
9
not.
is gas.
9 and 10 is gas. 8's
Yeah.
right there. It's just it's above
Okay.
mid.
So is it 8.5 or?
I wouldn't go higher than 8.
Okay.
I wouldn't go higher than 8.
All right.
I'm with that.
Yeah. Now if he'd have gave me like a through the wire type song, and I was like, wow.
Start from scratch too. Start from scratch 1 is classic.
Start from Scratch 2 was good, but it wasn't.
It
just
wasn't
all
better
the way
than
there.
1.
It was a remake of one.
It just wasn't all the way there, but it was still a great song.
1 is a classic song.
Let's see. What's next Friday's date? The 26th.
Wait,
We
we
ain't gotta
can't
worry
just
about that
review
right
nothing
now.
that came out this week or something.
I think I covered.
We just
unless
did.
y'all want to go listen to Meg, and I don't want to listen to Meg.
I ain't listening to Meg. I did hear a freestyle Meg did on
Y'all about
Satellite
to shit
Radio.
on Meg, didn't tell us how her freestyle was.
That
dope.
same
I didn't
freestyle
shit
that
on
Keenan
Meg.
listened to?
I don't know.
Oh, we got DJ Khaled next week.
Did you listen to a freestyle of Meg's?
A
was
previous
something.
episode.
It was something. It sounded cool, and then obviously Chris listened harder than I did because she was talking about sucking dick or something. He was like, "You was you rooting when she was sucking dick?" And I was like,
I don't know. I just
What-
heard this today, so I don't
she
know
was
if it's the
talking
same
shit,
freestyle.
and I was like, okay, it's finally better than because I heard her album. It's the same thing.
Was it a LA Leakers freestyle you heard? That's what I heard
I
today.
don't remember. I
but
think
it
it
was
was a
really
snippet
good.
I heard on.
I thought it was good. She was spitting and she was
Instagram.
talking shit.
She was spitting literally.
Probably, but she
Or
was
she,
talking
what she
shit,
was
too.
swallowing.
So next week we got DJ Khaled.
Yeah, we do got a new Khaled coming
We
out.
got Khaled. And that will be the first whole verse of the year. You ready?
Probably the wackest song on there, bro.
Probably not.
All right, man.
All right, man.
It's
That's it.
almost 9 o'clock.
That's it. That's all. Peace and love. We out of here.